You should know the score by now. Part 3 is the rest hold part of the program, where we take a little breather and in the process promote some stuff, talk about what's going on with Smark Out Moment and Smack Talk in the near future, and so on. The first thing to take care of is the Bleacher report card, and for those that are interested in reading what I've written this week for that website, there's one article: WWE must groom full-time stars to continue Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. That's it. I don't think that the roster that we have going on right now is good enough. You can find a link to that on the homepage of smarkoutmoment.com underneath the little Bleacher Report subcategory, as well as on the Facebook and Twitter accounts, in the YouTube description below if you're watching this on YouTube, or by just going to bleacherreport.com. Next up is the Smark My Words, where I showcase one of the comments that you guys left on the YouTube channel because it was funny or insightful or just stood out in some way to me that I found interesting. This week, it goes to John Bruce. Daniel Bryan should call his move the inkneebriator. Fuck yes, I love it. Knee plus just sounds weird, and this is an awesome pun. I love puns. WWE needs to steal this immediately. Awesome job, John. Next week is going to be the monthly mailbag, where you can send in your questions to get to know us better or pick our brains about whatever you want, wrestling related or not. We'll make sure to answer everything you send in, so go ahead, shoot us an email using the contact form of the website, and fill that inbox up. If you didn't get a chance to send in your mailbag questions, you're in luck, because next week's episode of Smack Talk is going to be the next special live edition, which we're going to call the Road Trip to WrestleMania. This is going to be hosted on megapowersradio.com, just like our Raw post show, and just like that, we're going to be taking your calls live on the air. So not only can you call in and answer the Ask Him question live, but you can also weigh in on the hot tags of the week, ask us questions that you didn't send in for the mailbag, or just join in on the fun by using the chat room, too. This all takes place 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Mega Powers Radio. I want to see a big turnout from you guys, so mark it on your calendars. Next week, road trip to WrestleMania. If you want to show your support for the website and Smack Talk, keep in mind about the Sign Me Up initiative. Just bring a sign that says smarkoutmoment.com to any kind of wrestling event. Doesn't matter what company or what show or any of that kind of stuff it is. And if you send a picture or a video of it to me, I'll feature it on not only the next episode of Smack Talk, but also on the website. If you're a fan of geeky things like movies and TV shows and comic books and video games and all sorts of stuff like that, go check out my other website, fanboysanonymous.com. Most of the people that are on Smark Out Moments team also contribute to Fanboys Anonymous. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/fanboysanon. Follow the Twitter and Facebook accounts, blah, 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 you know the deal. And one last bit of business to take care of. If you want to join the Smark Out Moment team in some kind of fashion, there are lots of positions I'm hoping to fill. If you're a writer, you can take on TV show coverage, breaking news reports, opinion columns, themed segments like what's coming up in the next part here. Or maybe you're an editor, or you want to be a part of the social media team, whatever the case may be. Just send an email application in using the same contact form as the monthly mailbag questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Break time's over with. Let's get back to work in part 4 with our fantasy booking of WrestleMania 30.